Welcome back to another Mommy McGyver. We are real moms with real tips.
We want you to take a quick 3-minute break. We want you just to kind of come in and sit down, grab your coffee, spend some time with us this morning.
Today we want to talk about something that plagues us all, which is mommy guilties. And it seems no matter how hard I try, it's never good enough, or someone else is doing it better. And I get so tired of walking around in this constant state of guilt all the time. And I mean, sure, we ate fast food last week like 4 times, but there's 21 meals in a week, so.
I can totally relate. As a matter of fact, this morning my first grader is on a field trip, and even though I've gone on every single field trip for every single one of my 4 kids, I needed to miss it this morning because they planned it at the last second, and I have a schedule too. So that mom guilt, even though we do our best, it's still never quite good enough. So.
Yeah, and the kids don't help either, do they? So how can we overcome this? Well,
we have 3 tips for you this morning that we kind of use for ourselves. The first is to set realistic expectation. Our kids don't need to see us being perfect all the time. They need to know that sometimes we make mistakes too, and that that's part of our life, and that if we're always perfect, that's going to be really hard for them to measure up to as well.
Yes, this is when we can just laugh at ourselves and go, oh, well, that's just part of it.
Right. So we had an epic Pinterest fail story that we wanted to share. Just that, you try to make something look exactly like it does on Pinterest. So my kids and I have learned to laugh when it doesn't turn out like it was on Pinterest. So.
That's great, because those people do it like 10 times, and they're like, oh, look, these came out perfect the first time. Our second tip for you is stop judging ourselves. Most of the time, I'm the one putting the pressure on myself to be a certain way or look a certain way. And this is when it's great to have like a reality check and have a girlfriend like you, like someone who I know really loves me and can be honest with me and say, you're being too hard on yourself, or you need to work on this, it makes a difference.
Somebody that you can kind of relate to and vent a little bit. This leads us into our third point, to stop comparing ourselves to others. When you look around at the school or at the gym and you see all these moms that are, fitness mom, organic mom, perfect mom, stop comparing yourself, because all those moms have a reality too, and they're not perfect either. Get off Facebook, get off Pinterest, and just be your own real self.
And the second verse to that story is, we are doing a better job than we think we are.
We are. Behind every great kid is a mom who thinks she's messing it all up. So you might feel like you're a failure, but when your kids look at you, all they see is that you're amazing.
Well, just in case, I'm saving money for my children's therapy. I'll give it to them when they're about 30.
Do they have like a state 5 to 9 fund for kids counseling or something like that? So those are our tips for today. We hope it helps your week. Go easy on yourself. And
also, if you want to have like a quick recap on all of these points, then go to the Costa.com website and click on the Mommy McGyver tab. So we hope you enjoy your week and have less guilt.
Yes, have a great week.